I once met a guy, and he asked me a very simple question, and I was shocked, because I didn't really know how to answer. He asked, "What is church?" I thought for a second, and I was like, well, obviously it's a building. I go there. And as I was talking, he looked me straight in the eye, and he said, "No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect." I thought for a second, and yeah, I was incorrect. I was incorrect because how we think about churches, we think about a building on a hill with a cross. But that's not what church meant when Jesus said, "Upon this rock, I will build my church." It wasn't to build a traditional building with a cross on top. That wasn't what Jesus was talking about. Jesus was talking about the people of God, a family who take family seriously, a family who loves each other and brought together with a common goal of loving God and loving others around us. For a family to be built up and held together, it needs love. We have to take care of the young ones around us. We need each other. Okay, so what would you need for this? Well, I thought, okay, you obviously need a pastor, right? Well, that's not exactly true, he said. It's actually interesting because pastors can do many different types of things. For example, you can have lay pastors who work and share the gospel if they're equipped enough. This sounded well enough, but initially it didn't really sit well with me because obviously you have to go to Bible school for 4 years, right? But then I understood that he was talking about discipleship. The Great Commission is for everyone. It's autodidactic. This is a big word, but it basically means helping people build up people with the intent of them helping to build up others. It is this group participation about asking questions about Bible passages and having each other answer. It's about taking care of new believers together. Just like a newborn, you have to make sure that new believers are getting their faith fed, good food at the right time. So then he asked me, okay, so say you have a group of people that really love the Lord and love those around them, then what types of things would you see? Well, whether it's a big group or a small group, you can tell a healthy church by its fruit. Jesus said, every good tree bears good fruit, and every bad tree bears bad fruit. Healthy churches have a couple good fruits. First and foremost, you have to believe in the authority of Scripture. You need to have true worship and adoration of God. There has to be a sense of sincere love for each other in the presence of God. There has to be intentional, faith-filled prayer. Baptism, a symbol of your completely new life in Him. There has to be actually caring for each other, physically giving and sharing with each other in their need. You are to remember Christ's sacrifice through communion. There's also to be this sharing of your new life, your excitement of the good news with others, because they need to hear it. And at the center of all of this, there needs to be discipleship. The church is for everyone. It's autodidactic. It means that you're helping build up other people with the intent of helping them to build up others. It's about group participation, about asking questions. It's about growing in the Lord, growing in leadership, so that people are equipped to follow God on this amazing life-giving plan that He has called us to. I thought about all these things for actually years, because it was incredibly impactful that something so simple and something I had been involved with so long, and I missed it. It was like seeing I didn't see. This is what God's design is, that God would have a family who would love and care for each other, a family that lives this full life of love, joy, peace, and patience, with all the fruits, that they'd live in abundance, that they'd live to the fullness together, that they would experience life's ups and downs, but they could love each other through it. And so this is what church is. Church is the family.